We've shared TV here with Chris Millington, so 1-0 defeat. What are your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, disappointed really. I thought it was a big opportunity for us today, having done all the work in terms of what we talk about in terms of the physical preparation and getting the lads' minutes up and distances. Today was an opportunity to start to show elements of the characteristics we want in the team, elements of the identity that we want, and in that we want control for good periods of the game, both with and without the ball, and we didn't do that today. Credit to Scunthorpe, I thought they played well, and you look at the team sheet across the board, and it's a good group of players that they've got here with a good level of experience, but really disappointed with a number of our lads today.
As we mentioned on Tuesday night after Radcliffe, this is a side that will be competing at the top end of the division, and they certainly showed that today.
Yeah, and I'd forgive it against Radcliffe because we wanted different objectives out of that. We wanted lads to experience, what a challenging opposition is going to pose to you in National League football, and for some of the younger lads. So it was a different type of group that we put out today. These lads should have been better. We didn't offer enough threat up front. I thought the defence were exposed by a lack of work rate in front of them. The back four could probably come out of it with some credit, but I thought there was a lack of work rate and organisation in front of them to give them any level of protection. And yeah, we've got a little bit of thinking to do about what the team might look like come Barnet.
As you mentioned it there, didn't really look to be too much threat in the final third, but there were some decent spells in possession.
Yeah, we had some spells and towards the end, but the chances that we have had have not worked the keeper. And we know what it's like in the National League. You have to work incredibly hard for your chances. So when you get them, you've got to hit the target, but we're hitting shots over the target, wide of the post, and it isn't good enough. So the players have got to improve. We need more out of a number of them, but also there's players who've not been here today who will see the performance of some of the teammates today as an opportunity for them to climb above them. So yeah, it's an important lesson for a number of the lads, and it gives us as a staff plenty to think about.
Second half, largely more of the same, and an unfortunate goal to concede.
Yeah, I mean, I would say if I was a neutral, I would say it was probably a fair result. I think a 1-0 victory for Scunthorpe was right, but again, the way we conceded was poor. The way we defended it. You think of an Halifax Town team, you think of the organisation and the pressure on the ball around the edge of our own box, and that's just not there at the moment. So we need to just get one or two of those things sorted out and make sure that the lads who are fighting for those shirts understand what the job is.
It's just 2 weeks left now until the season starts. 2 more friendlies, and it's Ashton United on Tuesday.
Yeah, and it'll be a similar type of group of players. It'll be lads who are playing for shirts. We've had players today who've struggled, but we've also had a number of players who've done well. I think Will Smith gave a good performance. Adam Odotoro, when he came on, slotted in very comfortably. You've got the trialist who came on in central midfield, didn't do himself any harm at all, and I thought Tom Pugh gave us a bit of that trademark Halifax Town energy and willingness and work rate to go and press and get the ball back and create opportunities off the back of that higher up the pitch. So a number of lads have played the way into getting some more minutes to show what they can do at Ashton, and maybe one or two are going to have to do a bit more in training to earn that right, because they may be falling short of the standards that we want and that we demand today.
Thank you.
Cheers, Luke.